If she has seen it, she probably blocked me. Okay, if you're one of the people that saw the biker chick video where I saw the biker chick, he kind of took a fall the other day and kind of... Everybody's commenting like, oh, did you get her number? One person or couple people was like, this is how I met your mother. But here's why I didn't, because I'm an idiot and I live in my head, and that's how I have conversations, and it is not cute. It is not flirty. It is scary. So here's what happened, what I cut out of that video, because I looked terrible. So we pull up to the last stoplight, right before she like turned off to go home, I assume. And she compliments Mr. Ducker. She's like, I have an animal on the back of my bike, and it's named this because that's my last name. I don't want to say her last name. And I was like, oh, that's really cute. So I know two things about this woman at this point. I know that she has blonde hair, because I can see it sticking out of her helmet, and I know her last name. Two things, right? So when she says, it's named that because that's my last name, I know one other person with that last name. It's a unique last name. One other person. That person is my neighbor, right? So I'm thinking in my head, is this person my neighbor? Like, what if it is? I know two things about my neighbor. She has blonde hair and her last name. What are the odds, right? So the next thing out of my mouth is, oh, that's so cool. Where do you live? I've had two 30-second conversations with this woman at stoplights where we can barely hear each other, and I'm asking where she lives. That's super creepy, right? So I ask where she lives, and then my head in overdrive, as soon as that comes out of my mouth, I think, that was a really weird thing to ask, Matt. So I say, as soon as I say, where do you live? I say, oh, that was a really weird thing for me to ask. And then as soon as that leaves my mouth, I'm like, that wasn't cute. That wasn't flirty. That made it worse. So much worse. So then I say, I only asked that because that's my neighbor's last name. And again, in my head, I'm thinking, why would I know that? I'm thinking she's thinking that. Like, why does he know his neighbor's last name? I don't know. I'm in my head, you guys. So then I think, why would I know my neighbor's last name? So I was like, okay, the reason I know my neighbor's last name, I have a reason. I was like, the only reason I know my neighbor's last name is because I saw it on their mail. Why am I looking at their mail, you guys? And so my brain again kicks in. It's like, why are you looking at their mail? So I try to explain that. So I'm like, oh, I only saw their mail because at my apartment complex, we have like a mail room where everything gets dropped off, and I saw my building number, so I thought it was mine, and it was actually theirs and it had her last name on it, right? So like, that's the only reason I know her last name. And that's why I was asking where you live. And then the light turned green. Now I'm 6 feet from